Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. It's coffee time with Jane. Welcome to another beautiful Monday morning. A fresh week is starting. Oh yeah, I forgot. Giveaway time, right? So this month is giveaway time. So there's a little change on how we do things. I do 2 readings a day. After I'm done my reading, I will pick the card that I feel really speaks to me in that reading. Your job is to guess which card that is during that reading, and you have to guess it before the next reading 12 hours later. So I post from 9:45 in the morning, 9:45 at night, and they're usually pretty dead on. So if you're able to do it between one and the other, you can't do it after because it doesn't count. I'll enter you. If you guess right, I'll enter you into the draw. If you give me another card and I really like the reason, I'll enter you into the draw, okay? And at the end of the month, well, I'll draw a name and somebody will win something. So last reading, last night, I picked the Temperance and the Sun. It's been happening that I pick sometimes 2 cards, so, yeah. You have 2 chances last night. One's offering balance and the other one's clarity. I feel that in the readings yesterday there's a lot about seeing clearly, so I brought the little glasses. That was my first choice, was the Sun card. And after that I looked at it and thought, yeah, balance needs to be restored as well. So clarity and balance, the Sun and the Temperance card. If you chose those cards, then you'll be entered into the draw. Thank you so much for everybody who's supporting this channel. I appreciate you very, very much. Putting up with the ads, that's how I keep it free. Yes, I know, they're annoying, but this is free. So, there you go, okay? Enough said. And as well, if you would like to support me in other ways, I do have Patreon, I have PayPal, I have Etsy. And on my Patreon, I've started like writing, I guess I'm going to call mini blogs every day. And some of you have questions on Patreon, so I'm actually putting them as entries and answering your questions, such as who are my favorite channels to watch, and if I have any meditation channels that will help with protection. So you guys know, because you're Patreons, I'm putting that stuff in there and more. Okay, as we go, as we grow, because I want it to be a safe spot and an extra little something, okay? You're donating to me, I appreciate it, and I also want to give you a little something more, okay? All right, you guys. So I decided to take this Destined Oracle this morning because I was looking at the deck and one of the cards was sticking straight up. Now, just called to me, like the deck was sitting and then one of the cards was like peeping up like that. So I thought, it's calling me. This one says deep cellular healing, okay? Physical and emotional healing. So in this time, while you're doing all this fantastic work, Pisces, I feel that you're healing yourself at a deep cellular level. That's amazing. That's not just, partially going, oh, everything's okay and I fixed it. This is stuff that is like a definite going deep inside of yourself and taking care of business, taking care of the important stuff. Look how beautiful this card is. Look at the colors in there. It makes me feel very, like I can breathe in deeper. This is what I feel. I feel like things are clearing out. There's more room. There's more space, okay? And it is definitely at a very cellular level. I love this. All right, so I'm going to take one of these. And then I'm looking for my shaman. My shaman are also calling to me today. All right. Oh. Okay, so I did that, and one of my crystals fell down. I realized that I brought my crystals over here. And I'm going to, sorry, my chair doesn't like rolling on carpet. Okay, so if I'm right, this is either carnelian or tiger's eye. I think this is a very, this is a deep stone. It's an orange stone, so it's a lot of sacral chakra energy. This is 52, which makes 7, which is, to me, it's plowing the land card. It's really assessing what's going on, okay? But the colors really match, and this is the one that fell, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the attention regardless. I feel that you're really going into your power with the magical map shifter. Just that way, do you see, it feels like you are yielding power. I feel like this is the magician in this deck, okay? So that's kind of interesting. Let's see what that says. 52. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. So this says it comes with, when this card shows up, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Okay, there you go. You may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change they are. Your whole perspective about you, who you are, and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Right. So this could be divine. It could be somebody you're listening to. Hello. Or it could be just people around you that are making something or a point, or I've said that before, people will come into your life, say one sentence to you and completely rock your world in the best way possible, in every way possible, okay? They'll shift that sentence, those few words will shift the way you think of things and make you go on a completely different path, and a path of healing. So this could be somebody coming in, but I still do feel that is you. I feel that this is beginning to be you. The student is now becoming the teacher, and I believe that you are shifting things in ways that you don't even realize, that certain people will go, wow, what you said there completely changed my life, okay? So just keep that in mind, Pisces. Wow, these are some really pretty cards. They're very spiritual healing cards, you know. Sometimes the readings feel more of the earthbound human kind, you know, like, you know, you got to work on the root and you got to work on this. But this one, it feels very much like the magician, you know, the magician that you've done some deep healing, some Reiki action, okay? And that you've really, like, done a lot of healing on yourself. Wow, Beauty Way. Number 4. Look at this beautiful flower. Look how gorgeous that is, you guys. Wow, like that. Okay. So, let's see. The Beauty Way is both a path that you travel on and a daily practice. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you, behind you, and all around you as you journey through life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you are in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to the difficult encounter. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. Isn't that beautiful? And that's exactly what we've been doing. Seeing all points, all perspective. Even in the worst situation, Pisces, we're going like, yeah, but there was something to be learned. And, you know, we're better for it now. Okay? And it made me the person I am now. So I do believe that all of this and this constant practicing of just letting go and putting more love out there for yourself and the collective is really what's going to make you walk in beauty, Pisces, okay? You're going to walk in beauty. That's what's coming through. Okay. I also wanted to let you know that I have asked Spirit why they were sending so many towers in the last readings. So I was thinking about that last night, and I said, you know, I see tower, and we see tower, and we see tower. And part of the explanation that they showed me was things that are going on around you, not maybe explicitly to you, okay? Coffee. Are you taking a sip? Take a sip, Pisces. So the world may feel like it's going a little bit like crazy. You may be looking at things, you know, regarding the whole situation of the world right now, and you may be thinking to yourself, you know, like what is this all about? You know, like why are people? It may feel like the world is going out of control for you. So this is you finding your zen, you're happy, you're calm in the middle of a bar fight. You know what I mean? So this is why this tower feels. That's why sometimes I see readings and I see the tower and it's surrounded by all these great cards. And yes, it could represent that you'll be surprised happily because it means surprising events. But the card's ominous picture on it just brings to light to me that while the world is going to hell, you're finding peace within yourself. And that's what they were bringing forth. So just wanted to pass that on to you. So if we're seeing the towers, it may feel a little surreal to you, but it's because you're getting enlightenment. Okay? And believe it or not, some of these people who are also going through this, they're also getting enlightenment. Enlightenment is not all that, I was going to say peaceful, but it's not all that quiet, let's just say. If you've gone through your own enlightenment, you'll have had moments of questioning, of maybe confusion or conflict. It's a lot to take in, okay? When you're shifting perspectives, it's something that really takes you for a ride. So this is in the challenging position, the enlightenment card. So what I'm getting from it, because I was talking about other people in the tower and everything that's coming in, and it's always for a reason that I talk about that stuff. The thing about that is, Pisces, is that it's not going to be easy for everybody to be enlightened. And it's not going to be easy for you to stand in the middle of a bunch of people coming to terms with enlightenment as well, okay? So this may be a challenging position, and people may actually come up to you and have questions like children, okay? The one thing is if you don't know something, it's okay, okay? Don't feel like you need to guide these people when you're trying to guide yourself, okay? It's okay if you don't know everything. It's okay to say, I don't know, when you're spiritually enlightened. It's okay to say, you know, well, how does A, B, and C, their journey is different than yours. There is a possibility that you will not be able to answer your question. What I would say to you is, without pomp or glamour or coming off as trying to be the person who knows it all, just try to bring forward the information that you have in the most honest and quickest way possible, without I don't know, without feeling the need to put more. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, like, you don't need to glamorize it. Just speak your truth and then move on, okay? Because, believe it or not, you guys, even I don't have all the answers. Absolutely. I'm being funny here. I absolutely don't have all the answers. And I find that's okay. That keeps me human. That keeps me grounded. That keeps me somebody who doesn't have to be anybody's savior, okay? I want to help. I don't want to be one of these people in the past, these these figures who have done things and then end up letting a whole population down, okay? Because other people have realized they're human, okay? That's happened a lot. And I'm here to guide you. I'm here to guide me. I'm here to help you. If I can help you, I'm happy, okay? Even this much, I'm happy. And if I can't, I hope you find somebody who does, okay? So I'm going to leave that there stick my foot in my mouth because I feel for sure I will. But I hope you understand what I'm saying, okay? Keep it simple. Just keep it simple, okay? It's going to get messy. Like I said before, I can feel it. I know it, okay? You're going to see people with their own tower moments or going through their own tower moments. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords. Some of you have been tired. I feel that as well. I woke up this morning and it wasn't my energy, but I just didn't want to get out of bed and I overslept and I thought, well, that's strange. I had zero motivation, and I love doing these readings. I love getting up, getting coffee. Even now, I'm very happy to be here. There's no problems. You know, it wasn't my energy, okay? But I felt like some of us have, like, we're burning the candles at both ends, some of you. So they're saying it's very important for you to chill, okay? When you need to rest, Pisces. It's deep cellular healing going on. It's gonna wipe you out, okay? You're gonna wipe out a few times because you're channeling energy in, okay? The energy's coming through you, and this is things that you haven't been doing in your life. You haven't been inviting it in. You haven't been making it part of your day. You've been living solely on the human level, just walking around the earth, just doing your little thing, you know, but now you're like going, okay, you know, okay, I get up and I do my little thing, but now I call in spirit and they help me do my little thing. Well, this energy is a whole different ball game, okay, for the human body. So your little tired little body there is going to need, you know, a 5-minute break. When you do this kind of deep healing, to move forward, even when you're working and manifesting, okay? Because you got to realize there's all of this stuff happening. Remember, you're manifesting something too here, Pisces. You're making your dreams come true. You got a lot of irons in the stove right now, okay? So just make sure that you're taking enough time, okay? If you get like completely wiped out, no, it's your body's way of telling you, time for sleep, time for a break, okay? And it's okay. That's okay. Okay? I'm getting Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay? All right. So we have 2 more cards. We have the Three of Emotions. That's the 3 of Cups. Yeah. They're talking magical map shifter. Again, I think they're talking about you reconnecting to energy, okay? Something that's forgotten, maybe something that you've never even used. Or maybe something you knew about but really weren't paying attention to, like I was for most of my life. I knew there was something more. I knew I could get inclinations, or I was claircognizant is what they call it. It's just a knowing, right? Things would happen and then I would know what to do. So I knew this all my life, that I had something. I'd go see other readers and they would tell me that I had something, and they'd tell me, you should be doing what I'm doing. And it's like, okay. But the thing is, I never really, you know, went after it. I was busy doing the human world thing. You know, going to work, having children, trying to figure out relationships. I wasn't really integrating that part of it to it, okay? So they're saying right now that's what you're doing, okay? You're shifting things. This is the shift. It's the map shifter. It's the shift. It's the word shift that's hitting me on that card this morning. It's you shifting everything to fit in, okay? So that you can become somebody who is high energy, who's letting the energy in. Okay, so that at one point I can tell you, Pisces, you can do what I'm doing, because you You have it. You're tuned in, okay? So this is it. This is the Three of Emotions. This is the Three of Cups. Your reconnection to everything that is you. And you needed to do the deep healing to reconnect and then to move forward. So it's very much an end of a cycle where you're going to have, like, you got the world, you know? You got it. You're holding the world in your hands, okay? It's very much the same. These are very similar cards, okay? Very open, very maneuvering, very Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. No, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that's Queen of Swords for you, correcting the voice in my head. Nice. Okay, so beauty way, beauty way. Oh. The Hierophant. Right. Ah. I love this card because it shows you big, beautiful, raw, naked in your brand new beliefs. What you are building for yourself, okay? And I have a tower moment. I'm having a tower moment with this card, and I'll tell you why. I'm having a Hierophant, a tower moment. And it's showing up like the Enlightenment card, okay? You got somebody walking up here, and you got somebody walking up here, okay? That's first of all. Second of all, the tower moment is that she's sitting on this really huge foundation, okay? So compared to the world, this is your foundation. This is what this deep healing, okay? Look at the perspective of somebody else. You've built something so strong that it's insane, okay? And you're lighting the way for others. Look at all this light. This is why you're attracting people to you. So beauty way is the fact as well that you're learning and you're opening yourself up to this stuff, okay? And you're opening it up for yourself, but for other people too, okay? It's just the way it is. It goes, you lead by example, and you lead by how you live your life and what you're doing around you. So you're going to start seeing, definitely, you may start noticing that people will, you know, kind of go, oh, how are you so zen when the world's going to hell? Okay? They'll just want to feel and be like you. Okay, because they're gonna get that energy is gonna bounce back. Look how strong the energy is cast from that mountain. Look at that beautiful pink and orange glow that's coming. You're like even brighter than the sun. Do you see the sun there? You're brighter than the sun, Pisces. Okay, so it's gonna that energy is gonna start coming from you. Okay, it's gonna start coming out of you. It's yeah. You're gonna stick out like this beautiful flower is. Okay? Look how humongous this flower is in the middle of everything. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you're gonna, maybe you don't want to, but you are. You're gonna stick out like, whoa, who is that? And how do I feel or look that way? Okay? Like, that's beautiful energy. Where do you go to get that, right? Look at that beautiful Page of Swords. In this deck, it keeps coming out, okay? Clarity. To me, this is clarity. Every time I look at this one, it's like you're getting clear in the communications that's coming in. And you're putting on your glasses to make sure that it's clear what's coming in, okay? You're no longer just walking around like we used to going, oh yeah, that looked like a sign. Maybe I don't have the time to figure it out, okay? We've put, you're putting spiritual enlightenment first and foremost in your life, which is great. Okay? You're putting the signs and everything that you're receiving first. That's leading you to your better, to whatever you're looking for, okay? To whatever you're trying to manifest, a better relationship, a better life, a better career, okay? There's nothing evil that's better that you're trying to manifest to make your life better, okay? So as long as it causes no harm to anybody. I'm going to have a... When you're not causing any harm to anybody and you're trying to manifest something wonderful, there's nothing wrong with that. But you're using everything that's available. And that means putting your glasses on and realizing that spirit and enlightenment is here, okay? So like I said, it's going to be still wonderful, but it's going to be a little strange. Like I said, it's like being in the middle of a bar fight. And you're sitting there having your drink quietly, looking around at people going, yeah. You know what I mean? There you go. We have the Six of Materials, which is the Six of Pentacles. So that's a beautiful give and take. In other words, a balance of things, okay? You're finding a balance, and that's beautiful. Oh, the Ace of Inspiration. Look at all these beautiful colors, okay? You're inspired to do this. You're inspired to figure it out. You're inspired to live your best life. And that's absolutely wonderful. That's what it's supposed to be. Beauty way. You see all these beautiful colors coming out from this flower. Okay? All of this beautiful orange sacral chakra strength card. Look at you. With that beautiful 8, the infinity number. Okay? Tapping in to spirit. If you guys aren't aware, I did a reading a while back. It talked about the Ankh sign and the infinity sign and how I perceived that in a dream, what spirit showed me, what those meant. So you're really tapping into this infinity sign, to this energy, spiritual sign, which makes sense. This is all we've been talking about, okay? This is like the spirit side of the board, let's just say. And you guys are really shifting into that. You're shifting into that power, and it's causing a lot of good in you. A lot of good. A lot of positive. Very, very nice. This is what you're feeling inside of yourself. It's very powerful, too. Okay? It's powerful without having to... it's powerful without having to force it. Okay? The Two of Pentacles, beautiful. Juggling, adapting to this new stage in your life. How to handle spirit and everything it has to offer. Following your intuition, because that's key. So that's spirit's little tidbit until we do the extended tonight. But this is what they're saying, that you're adapting. And that you're getting very spiritual, okay? You're tapping into the moon. That's what she's holding, the moon, okay? And letting the power in. So you're very much adapting to this. You're looking through all eyes. The eyes of your face, the eyes of your third eye. And like I said yesterday, your eyes are important, but they really want you to hear, okay? They really want you to be cognizant. Okay, it's not just claircognizant, but cognizant of their presence in your life. Okay? That's the most important part. To integrate energy, okay, and your inner being source. And, you know, and the weirdest things is that if we could all get on the same page and talk in their lingo, in essence, it's letting God back into your life. That's really what this is. Okay? It's doing it in different words in different ways, but it's letting source and tapping into it, okay? But it's not just tapping into it, it's being part of it. So that's the part where some have problems and they feel isolated and separated from this energy, okay? So yeah, to me, that Five of Pentacles, that Five of Materials, again, it's... yeah, it's giving me a strange... let me see here. Right. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same card, but this isn't you, Pisces. This is you, okay? This is them. This is that tower. This is what I was talking about this morning. It's coming out again, okay? This is you with the hand here. You're trying to move the web, but you're realizing that you're just getting stuck, okay? You're putting your hand up and you're letting them know, look, the door's over there. You can walk away. There's no problem there. Look, you can walk around the doors. Okay? Look, Source is coming down. It's trying to guide you out of your darkness, but they won't. This is you, though. Okay? This is you. This is, those three came out. This is the energy surrounding you. Okay? So, you're going to have to deal with that. It came through, and it's coming through, and it's going to keep coming through. The tower, the darkness, the stuff that's surrounding you, these are people who just, they're stuck. They're stuck in it, in their own hell of their creation. It's so sad. Because they won't walk themselves out of it. Yeah, they won't walk themselves out of it. Okay? They also tell you to make sure to get a lot of rest, because if you don't rest enough, you're going to start feeling this way. And it may not even be you, it may be because you're around these energies. So please be very careful about that. Be very mindful about it. It's like letting your energy and your personal power dim. You want to keep yourself as high as possible in the energy department, okay? Because you don't want to fall into this. And while you're looking at some of these people, I feel that you're going to want to save some of these. You cannot save them. They can only save themselves. They need to see that they've always had the way out, that they are magical. They need to see that they can get themselves out, Pisces, okay? So this is Spirit's way of saying, like I said, the towers that are going around, those are foundations and blocks for other people to deal with, okay? You are good. You are okay. You are doing fine. You just... I know I can feel right here that some of you are going, but isn't there anything I can do to help? You can try. I know I would try. But just go in it knowing that there may be a big 99% chance that they will not want your help. That they will not listen to you. Okay? You can't make them physically get up and move. You see? She put her hand up to try to say, hey, I'm going to help you. But right away there's a web trying to capture her. Okay, she's getting caught in the web. And this is what I'm feeling, is like, if you try to do that, you want to get away from that and get to this hand that's still giving you beautiful flowers, okay? That's giving you this beauty way that's coming in. You have to have, they're closed, you are open, okay? Your arms are open. Your arms are open, you're weaving magic. Deep cellular healing. See? They're not open, but they're like weaving something. They're weaving healing, okay? This flower is open, okay? This is open, 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 open. This energy here, this is closed and closed, you see? In a ball, on the ground, in a ball. Not open. But there is open in these pictures. There's open space behind them. There's an open door with a way out, okay? Open is always available to you. It's always available to all of us, okay? It's how we perceive it. You are here. You are a very bright light in a very dark room, okay, Pisces? And it might be that way for a while. You're just going to have to live with it. You're going to have to shine brighter. And you're going to have to stand in your own light for a while, okay? We're here to hold the line, Pisces. We're here to hold the line. And it might get sad sometimes. I just find that we're gonna feel and shake our head a lot at one point. But you gotta just keep your energy high. I'm gonna go because I'm feeling like my heart's gonna crack. So I'm going to do an extended tonight and have Spirit put in some more. But you know, this was a really fantastic reading, Pisces. It is saying that you are healing greatly. Don't forget to rest a lot, okay? You're doing so much for yourself. You're getting so strong and you're seeing things clearly, okay? You're going to see people in a very different way around you, especially the ones that are closed off, who don't want to help. Send them off in love. Don't engage. Just let them find their own enlightenment. This is something that's happening to the planet, and the more of us who go this direction, it is the averages that rule. It's the numbers that rule. Okay, so the more of us can get to this point, the more the rest of the masses will want to see what it's about. It's like a really great diet that suddenly works. Okay, everybody wants to know what it's about. So this is how you get people to put their foot in, okay, and see it for what it is. But we've got to do it. We've got to do it right this time. We got to do it without, like, you know, this is a members club and you're not invited otherwise. It has to be one, okay? Everybody's point of view needs to be listened to, and we have to be very flexible in the way that we see things, okay? We have to be very forgiving, very flexible, very kind, okay? There's not been a lot of kindness in the last long while. So it will never be perfect, because we're here to learn lessons and stuff, but we could make this place a much better place for us to come and have experiences on, you know? We could make it a lot more simple and a much nicer place to experience things. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget, you have to pick a card out of these that's going to be the one that I choose, that I think was most important in this reading. Yeah, and I will see you later in the extended. Take care, Pisces. Lots of love, lots of blessings, a lot of light to you. Keep your light shining bright. And I'll see you later. Take care now.